Hey guys, welcome to A-Roll Budgets, where I'm striving to be financially free one day at a time. I hope you guys are doing good. I am doing all right. I have no complaints. It is time for me to stuff. My name is April. If you guys are new to my channel, it is time for me to do my cash stuffing for the last paycheck of July. Guys, this year is really zooming by. It's going very fast, but it's okay. So far, I'm enjoying my summer, but it has been so hot here in Georgia. So what I'm doing, I typically do a budget overview, but I said I think I'm gonna kind of forego that for a little bit and just go straight into my cash stuffings, so as to save time and to just get them done and um, you know, just kind of condense things a little bit. I'm just trying something a little new. So for this cash stuffing, I'm actually going to be stuffing $725. And what I'm going to be doing is both my sinking funds and my savings challenges, because I'm putting a lot towards my credit card debt. I'll be stuffing a little less, but I will always still make sure I'm stuffing some of my savings challenges. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's count this up. We got 50, 150, 200, 53, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 700, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 725. Okay. All right, that's what we're going to be stuffing. And as always, we always start with refilling my cash wallet. I'm still trying not to spend too much during the week, and I've been doing a lot more cooking lately, so I didn't eat out at all this week. I made food for the entire week, which was really good. I actually enjoyed my cooking, so I'm like, okay, that's not bad. So I've already got dinner started for next week. I've got 2 meals in the 2 different crock pots, trying to get that going. And I think we're going to fry some fish up tonight. All right, so let's see. First thing, by stuffing my cash wallet, let me get this out the way. First thing I do is clear out whatever money I had left over. And I had some left in groceries and nothing in gas because I just filled that up. Self-care, I think I've got, for me, I got $10. I think am I going to leave the $10? No, take it out. And 5 in miscellaneous. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get this refilled for the week. I don't really need a lot of grocery money because I actually just went to I had $100 allocated for the grocery store, but I spent, and I had some leftover. So I'm only going to put 50 in here. Let me set this up. Oh, I'm all off kilter. Let's see how much money we had left over. Any money that I have rolled over, that left over in my cash wallet, goes into my savings challenge. So that'll still be a good way for me to add to my savings challenges while I'm still trying to save, pay off debt. All right, so let's see what we've got extra. 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, $30. That's good. Alrighty, so let's go right into this. How you guys been doing? I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. It has been so hot here. Whew. I'm still trying to get my walks in, but it's been hot. I've been doing it, but it's hot. All right, so we're going to put $50 in. Actually, I'm only putting $30 in here because I've already spent quite a bit. And I really don't need much in terms of groceries because I've already done that. So this is just in case I need anything at the last minute or I forgot something. But for the most part, I don't think I'm going to use most of that. All right, gas. Although I filled up, I've been going back and forth to the park and get in the gym, so I'm gonna still put 50 in here. Do I want to put a whole 50 in here? Yep. No, I'll do. Yeah, I'll do a 50. How many 50s do I have? Yep, I'll do a whole 50. That will be just fine. All right, and for self-care, as you guys, I need to take these off, but I'm gonna just kind of let them grow out until I can cut them off and cut them down because, yeah, they need to go. They were only for my vacation. That was the only reason why. All right, so for personal, I'm just going to put $10 in here. I don't really need to do anything. And for me, what do I have? Just put 20 bucks in here. I don't need much. That's fine. And miscellaneous, since I didn't use much miscellaneous last time, I'm just going to put $5 in here for miscellaneous. How am I struggling to get these open? I don't know. All right, we're going to put $5 in here. Let's get a raggedy one. And that takes care of my wallet. All right, that's good. And I probably will start doing my budget again because I am putting a lot on the credit card debt. I made a big payment on it this week. I think I put an extra $1,000 on it. Alrighty. So we're going on to my sinking funds, my primary sinking funds. Well, and I don't separate mine from primary or secondary, so these are just my sinking funds. And what I have in here is also rollover envelopes that I use in my cash wallet. So if I need to come here for some extra money, I've got some in here. All right, so let me add some to my gas because I always, you can never have enough gas money. All right, so for this one, my gas money will get 30. So we'll do a 20. Actually, I'm going to take 40, 20, 40, and put a 10 back over here. There we go. So now in my rollover gas, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yep, I got to build these back up, but that's okay. This is good enough. All right, in groceries, I definitely got to build that back up because we are doing some cooking and some eating. All right, this gets 70. So I'm going to take 50 and a 20. So now in groceries, we have 50, 100, 20, 30, 130. Okay. It's not a lot, but it's okay because I just dipped in it to go to the grocery store. All right, and personal care gets 30. Just in case I decide to go get the nails done, which I don't think I will, but just in case. So I'm going to take 40 and take the 10. Okay. So now personal care has 20, 40, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80. $80. All righty. Got to build these puppies back up. All right, car maintenance. I don't really need anything in there. Oh, I forgot. I need to change the order of these. I get 50, so I'm going to put 50 in here. 55, 65. So I got 65. Okay. Leave that in here. Kind of let this build a little bit. And why do I feel like I missed car maintenance? No, I didn't. All right, home gets 20. So home has 20, 40, 60, 70. That's for anything I need around the house. Don't really need much right now. And let's see, car stuff just gets 10. I go towards my car washes. I just took it from oil change. So let's just put 20 in here and take the 2 5s. Start building this back up too. Dental just gets 10. Nothing for car insurance. Not dental, I'm sorry, medical. I say dental because I use it mostly for dental. That just gets 10. And let's see what else we got. I think that is it. Oh, giving gets how much? Giving gets 5. Giving gets 5. So now giving has 20, 40, 55. No, 20, 45, 55. All right. We got to build these back up because I just emptied everything a little while ago to put on some credit card debt. So now we're going to go to, let's go on to my all occasion binder, which doesn't have a lot. I need to start putting some more in for birthdays. I don't have any birthdays coming up right away, but we want to start adding a little bit back to birthdays. So I'm going to put 10 in here for birthdays. It's 10. And then I'm definitely starting Christmas. Christmas just gets 5 for right now. Oops. Hold on. Didn't even have you on screen. Holidays get 5. I'm just trying to give everything a little bit for right now. Vacations, I'm not doing anything with that. And that is it for this. Okay. So now I cleaned out a lot of my savings challenges. Let's go into my savings challenges. I cleaned out quite a few. I'm going to do a couple of things. Because I zeroed out everything and took it to the bank. These right here, whatever challenges were not completed, I'm going to go ahead and complete those. And then I'll add those to my completed binder. So even though everything is kind of empty, because it is, I'm going to complete these challenges and then I'll start some new ones. I'm also going to do the Buzz Around Challenge. I'm starting this over completely. And I thought I'd bring back an Old Faithful. I was doing the 10K challenge, but because I know I'm trying to pay off some debt, I'm like, nope, we're not going to do the 10K challenge this year. We're going to focus on some smaller savings challenges. And I thought I'd bring back an Old Faithful. We're going to do the 100 envelope challenge for 5K. So I'll see how far I can get on this before the end of the year. I'm going to start with the bigger numbers and work my way back. And we'll just see how it goes. I think I can still finish it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Big Mama. I brought her back, and we may not do a lot, but we're going to do enough. So let's get started and see what we got. All right. So I didn't allocate a lot for this, but I did say I was going to put 100 in here. So I'll do this. We'll put 100 in here, and we're going to start with like I said, start with the big numbers, because that makes it easy to do. Let me see, how does it go in here? Oh, it's right here. All right, so we got a big number, and since we do have some extra here, we got $30. I'm not going to put any ones. I'm going to round up to the nearest 5 or 10 whole number, but I'm not going to, well, 1 is a whole number, but I'm not going to do any dollar bills. I'm going to round up to the nearest $5 or $10. So I'm going to take, let's just do the first 2. Since I do have some extra money, I'm going to take it from my extra money and add $30. You know what? Let's do 20 in here. Let me get some change for this one. Put this back here, and I'll take the 2 5s. That way, even though they're small numbers, I will have done five sleeves. Okay. Oh, no, we're going to do 4 sleeves because I have to put a 10 there. And I don't want to use all the extra money for this. So we'll stop there. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the 100 envelope challenge, which I've always liked this because I've done this several times. And it is really satisfying to do. So I've done, well, I got 2 of these. I got to take 1 out. I've got 1, 2, 3. And I think I did 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5. So I did 5 of those. And I did the 100. I'm always going to do a large number first, so I can get these out of the way early in the year. So as I get closer to Christmas, I only have small ones to do. Or closer to the end of the year, I only have small numbers to do. All right. So we've started the 100 envelope challenge. There we go. All right. And then next, let's go on to the Big Mama here. Oh, and I didn't wipe that off. I should have. So I think what I'm going to start with 5. So these are going to be $5 bills. For the first round, I'm going to do all fives. And I should have done this already, but I forgot. I cleaned it off and forgot to add what denomination I was going to do. I think I was kind of trying to figure out, did I want to do 5? Did I want to do 10? Did I want to go higher? But I'm like, no, let's just make it easy so you can get a quick win, and we're going to do $5. Okay, and I'll finish the rest of those later. All right, so what we're going to do is, let's see. I say we do at least 5 of these. What do you guys think? I think 5 is a good number. Well, let's do as many 5s as I've got. I got 1, 2, 3. Well, that answers that. We got 3. I mean, I could take a 5 from somewhere else. Let's see. I put a 5 in this one. 5 in round 1. We're going to put a 5 in round 2. We're going to put a 5 in round 3. And you know what? I think I got a 5 in my wallet. So let's do 4. Because I put a... Hold on. I put a 5 in miscellaneous. And I can put singles in there. So let me do that. I think I put a 5 in here. I did. So we're going to take the 5 out of here. And then I can put these 5 singles in here. Okay. And that way I can do one more for the buzz around. All right, let's set that there. All right, so we did 1, 2, 3, and we can do 4. There we go. All right, so we do round 4. That's good enough. That's $20. Okay, so we got that done. All righty. We are just moving right along. Then we're going to hit this. I've got, like I said, I got a couple in here to finish. So I'm going to give this a little bit. Even though, like I said, I zeroed out the money, I'm still going to go ahead and try to finish this out. So let's see what we're going to do. We did yellow. And I may need my thing. How much money I got? I got quite a bit over here. Okay. Let's do... we're going to do 25, 15, and we'll do the, do I got another smaller number? Let's just do the 25 and 15. 25 plus 15. Let's do 40. And we can do some of this for something else. So we're going to do these two right here. And we have nothing else. It feels weird to not have anything in my envelopes. But, you know, it's okay. They'll grow. All right, so for this we have $40 in the Save 20, 25, and 25. But the good thing, no, is I still saved up that much money. I just already utilized it, but that's okay. So I'm going to put that in there. And we need to do this. We're going to move this. We need to do the 2025 and 2025 Fridays. I think I've completed July there. I think I completed July on this one because I have 2 of them. So let's do, we can do an 8. Let's do August. Let's do the 1 and the 8, that's 9. And we got to do the same thing there. So that'd be 18 plus another 9. And then let's do the, let's do the 15. That gives me 33. I don't have any change. All right, so 33 plus another 15. That gives me 48. All right, so we'll just put 50 in here. So that means we're doing the 1, the 9, and the 15 on both of these. So we're taking care of the 1, the 9, and the 15. And that would have been 48. And we're just going to put 50 in here. Alrighty. That's still good. That is good. All right. And I think we're not done with this square. So let's see what we've got. I think these were, oh, that's the last challenge. So for this one, we still got these to do. Let's see. Let's hit a big number. Let's hit 32 plus 29. 32 plus 29. That's 61 plus 5. Oh, minus the 5 and the 19. Okay, that give me $80. So if I do the 32 plus the 29 plus the 19 is $80. Let's put $80 in here. 50, 70, 80. All right, and we hit some big numbers. So let's do a green. So we hit 32. That's a highlighter. That's not working. Let me get my color. All right, so we hit 32. 19. My coloring is not so great, guys. Not so great. And 29. I probably should have mixed up my colors, but that's okay. All right, so we're putting 80 in the most basic squares challenge. That's 50, 70, 80. And like I said, I just want to finish these out and then I'll start something new because I got plenty of challenges to do. But it wouldn't feel right if I didn't complete these anyway, you know? This one was done, this was done, and the only thing I got left to do in this one is this. So I'm not going to put $90 in this. I'm just not going to do that. I may just go ahead and stick some of this in the 100 envelope challenge, but let's see how far we can get. Let's hit some of these big numbers. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 8s, so that's 24. Let's do 24. And let's hit the 7 and a 3. Let me start doing it. Let's 1. Let's do blue. 2 and 3. So that's 24. And then let's go ahead and do I have a 6? Yep, let's do a 6 and a green. All right, 6. That gives me 30. And let's do another 10. So let's do a 7. And I could do a 2 and a 1. Let's just do a 3. All right. And that's 40. Okay. All right, so we got $40 we're adding to this one. Yep. No, I want to do 50. Let's add 50. Let's go Brady. Let's go big or go home. All right, so let's do 10 more. So let's do a 5 and 4 and a 1. All right, so we're adding 50. All right. That will work just fine. So we'll add 50 to this. And then what I'll do with this 40, let's see, what should I do with the 40? I got $40 left. I say let's do this one because I just started the 100 envelope challenge. So let's make $40 work here, and I know I can. So we can do a 24. Do I have a 16? Down here. 24 and 16, that's $40. All right, let's do that. Oh, there's a 24 and 16. All right. Yeah, that makes sense better to do this one because then I can complete this one sooner. So that's 24 and 16. And we're just going to add that. We're going to add that to the challenge. And we may finish that one pretty soon. We'll see. So now in the Save 2025, for 2025, we have $80. So I got 20, 40, 60, 80. All right. That sounds like a plan. I feel like I'm back on solid ground. I got my plan for paying off the debt to have me finish in a year. And I started my savings challenges over. But I feel much better with what I'm doing and my new plan to pay off the debt before the end of the year without using my bonus. So that's the plan. So I hope you guys are doing well. That's all I got for today. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time. And I hope you have a good evening. All righty. Bye-bye.